Today's sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down under in the beachside city of Melbourne, Australia. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dragons of Montreal taking on the Voyagers of Melbourne. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Dragons put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Craig, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
19 Tiger, Warrior 70. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll shift things around.
Broncos. Hurt.
In motion goes the tight end.
Go check.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, it's Craig. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Bronco 80. Hey, Crash.
Back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Viking 18. Third.
They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Go street.
In motion right, that's Wilson. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Off the middle they go. Craig. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
19 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. Read
In
alert.
motion goes Conklin. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Roger McCreary with the pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line.
Hey, Ridley! Attack!
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And it's complete, right back to Ridley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
15.
On 1st down, Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling him there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Let's go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In motion left, Hardman. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And Audible here to get a new look.
Panther 11.
Now they send the tight end in motion left.
Go.
On play action, they'll throw.
You ain't going nowhere.
Touchdown. Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out. And the Voyagers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You gotta go right here.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
43!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Mooney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 15. Right on these two. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. Calvin Ridley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get it just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Hurt! Street! Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. But never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Nineteen tight. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Go, Rig, go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll change things up.
Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. Check, hurt. Hey, smash Bronco.
Back to throw here. Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to speed things up here.
Hawk 70. 65 cap. Check smash. Panther Street.
In
check
motion
smash.
left,
Check
Hardman.
Smash.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught left side by Hardman. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Go check. Check Bobcat.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Being chased out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Gonna need better protection here. A 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Hey, dribble it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney from 19 yards away. And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion goes Conklin. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 with the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
79 Broncos.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
18 Rattler, 18 Street. Third.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. In motion left, Hardman. Back to throw again. He's going up top for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
70 ranges, 70 ranges. Hey, check that. Street.
In motion right is Wilson. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yellow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Attack!
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Got his man, Okonkwo. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Hey, 15.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Hey, Sunday. 15.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll run here with Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like, oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. This one deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30.
Now,
So
faster,
now then,
faster.
the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.